And there's not a big sample size with Judge against Hill, but he is taking care of Rich Hill's curveball pretty well. Last night was a bad matchup against Waka in the changeup, but Aaron Judge this year is the best breaking ball hitter in baseball. And you're going to see him squaring up. And these are mistakes as well from Rich Hill. He does not want to leave the curveball in the middle of the zone like that. I mean, he's lucky this one barely stayed in the park. That's an out at 106. But again, Rich Hill, he's got a really nasty sweep on it, but it has to get lower in the strike zone than that against Aaron Judge. These are all squared up. But again, Judge is a guy who early in his career you thought you'd get him out on breaking stuff, right? And he's seeing more, but he's doing a lot more damage. Check this out. 21 home runs this year against breaking pitches. That's triple his previous career high. Look at that slugging percentage. I mean, the Major League slugging percentage on breaking pitches is about 350.
He's 762.
He's doubled it. So if you go back and look at the best slugging percentage of breaking balls this season, and look how far ahead he is of everybody else. I mean, we do this with so many numbers, right? He's 20 home runs ahead of everybody else in home runs, runs scored, RBIs. But slugging against breaking pitches, he's really creating another category. Let's go farther back. All right, let's go back to 2015. Who is the best slugger against breaking stuff in the last 8 years? It's not just Aaron Judge, but again, look at the gap between Judge and everybody else over an 8-year period. I mean, this is the unicorn of all unicorns, Aaron Judge. There's really nobody like him when it comes to slugging and breaking pitches. All right, what else does he hit? Pedro, I don't know what you would do with him, but you look at what he's done. His home runs against four-seamers, most in baseball. Home runs against sliders, most in baseball. Home runs against sinkers. Well, you get the idea, people. There's really no safe area anymore to Aaron Judge. It used to be sliders down and away. He covers that. It used to be fastballs hard in. He's covered that because he's pulling the ball more. I really don't think there's a safe zone for Aaron Judge anymore. So that's why he's walking.
And not in the strike zone.
Not in the strike zone,
You need to stay away from the strike zone. And that is the scary part. Because as much as I love strikeouts and I would love to manhandle Aaron Judge, the way you get him out is, I wouldn't suggest. Not me. Why? Because I knew how to pitch in the inner part of the strike zone without hitting you, but at the same time, I could intimidate you by being close to you. But nowadays, just throw hard and you don't know where it's going to get close to a guy that's about to do something so significant for the game. I wouldn't suggest it. Not from anybody to come close to Aaron Judge, to keep him honest, to then neutralize him low and away. First of all, you need to have the command to pitch up and in. Good enough fastball to get up and in. Commanded well so that you don't hit him and you don't get on the outside of everybody and on the bad side of everybody, knowing that you just got Aaron Judge away from a record-setting, historic, record-setting type of year. And at the same time, the guy deserves all the respect, all the protection, everything he has earned.
But they've pitched to him this year.
Yeah, they pitched.
I'm actually surprised by how many baseballs, just watching his ABs all year long.
You want me to explain to you why?
Help me.
Why?
Yeah.
Oh, look at the back of the lineup that's behind him. Yeah, that's all you have to look at.
I don't care, though. I'll deal with Rizzo instead.
No. No. It's not the same. When you have a guy like that that's locked in, it's just like Pedro Martinez 99. I didn't care who was out there. I was just out there to have a great season. I had a great season. It didn't matter who came over. I felt like I was on top of the world. This guy right now is on top of the world. He deserves protection. He deserves to be pitched right. If you can manhandle Aaron Judge, go on and manhandle Aaron Judge. But don't hit him, protect him, go out there, and if you don't want to get hurt by him, then deal with the next guy that's coming up.
That's why I love what Boone has done with Judge, hitting him leadoff for the last week and a half. You start the first inning with Judge in the box, and tonight he's got Stanton back hitting behind him in the wrecking ball lineup. Judge and Stanton to start the game. Go get him, Rich Hill.